when I was thinking about talking to you about LinkedIn, there is only one person that I would contact, and that is Ed Wadzia. Welcome, Ed. It's so great to see you.
Oh my God, Michelle, I'm so honoured to be here. And in light of this occasion, I went to a top location, Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House. Least I could do for you beautiful people around the world.
Look at you. I knew that you would be in the exact perfect location when I asked you to do this Zoom with me. Like, you are amazing.
And just for those scared of heights, I'm standing on the edge of a building. So there you go. See?
Step back, step away from the edge. It's not that bad. It's okay. We are here with you. Hey, listen, I know all about you because we are both Aussies, but we actually met in New York, didn't we?
We did. And to this day, and I haven't actually said this to you, but I thought now's the time. I don't think you realize this. You had such a big impact on my life. You were so nice to me. I was actually going through a bit of a rough patch in my life then, and your kindness and love is what I needed. You were so nice to me. So I just want to say big thank you and appreciate it. I never told you that, but now's the time for me to say it.
And remember on the plane in the way home, you had all the blankets all draped all over you so you could get some sleep on the way home, and there was a spare seat in the middle, and you let me put my legs up on the seat, so I was very grateful. Thank you.
I suppose for the camera, I'm almost 6 feet tall, and you're a little bit shorter than me, aren't you? Just a little bit.
It's because I'm part fairy.
Oh, there you go, part fairy. There you go. I'm all troll, so there you go.
You are not. You are my go-to person for LinkedIn. Now, tell me a little bit about yourself so that the people who are watching get to know why LinkedIn. Why was that kind of your go-to, and how did you get involved in being this LinkedIn superstar?
Oh, great question, and big thanks to love to all our fans around the world. So in short, I've been friends of Microsoft for many years. So I've been a Microsoft ambassador. I've always been lucky to get trained by Microsoft, and I go back years with Microsoft. And what happened was when Microsoft bought LinkedIn, I think about 3 or 4 years ago, and when they bought LinkedIn, they started really changing LinkedIn and making a good platform. Now, one of my friends, Rana Kodari, big shout to Rana, I was busy marketing on Facebook and things weren't working out for me. I was doing quite a bit of Facebook marketing. At some points, I was spending up to $100 a day on Facebook. It just wasn't working out. One of my friends, Rana, big shout to Rana Kodari, if she hears this, amazing lady, great, good friend. She goes, Ed, you got to get off LinkedIn. You got to get off Facebook, my friend. You're climbing the right ladder against the wrong wall. And she goes, look, Ed, why don't you try LinkedIn? What was interesting, I used to be more of a business coach and marketing consultant. And I originally just jumped on LinkedIn, started doing a few videos. My goal was just to get a few more customers. And within 3 months, and I'm not kidding, I achieved more on LinkedIn than I did in 10 years on Facebook, just in terms of follower growth and money. Anyway, so what happened was, then what was funny, everyone started coming up to me saying, no one cared about my marketing ability. Everyone just said, hey, Ed, can you teach me how to become a LinkedIn influencer? And my business just, in the space of 3-6 months, my whole business changed based on that success. And I just fell in love with it. So I actually pretty much I used to be more of a business coach. I don't really do that anymore. I'm now full on with my wonderful wife, Lassie, big shout out to Lassie too. So I help run a global LinkedIn influencer network, helping people become famous via LinkedIn. It's great.
It's amazing. And I love seeing what you're doing, not only here in Australia, but internationally as well. So for the people who are kind of still not sold on using LinkedIn as a really great platform to connect with professionals, what is it about LinkedIn that gets you so excited?
Well, firstly, it's owned by Microsoft. And whilst that probably doesn't excite anyone other than Ed Wadzia, it's owned by Microsoft has a great track record of doing great businesses. So it's owned by the right people. It's owned by people that I trust, right? So firstly, that gets me excited. And the second thing is that, and I'm going to have a shot at Facebook here. A lot of people, as you know, I don't like Facebook that much. All the good people that were on Facebook are spending more and more time on LinkedIn. So a lot of people say to me, Ed, what's the difference between Facebook and LinkedIn? I use this analogy, right? Imagine you got a little country town and you have a really crappy bar that everyone goes to. There's only one bar in town, so everyone goes to that bar. Then all of a sudden, next door to that bar, a beautiful new trendy bar is open, right? all the good people from the old crappy bar will go to the new bar. So basically, the new bar will be full of cool people, and the old bar will be full of the not so cool people. And that's basically how we see LinkedIn and Facebook. LinkedIn's like the brand new bar where normal people go, and the rough part of the town where you'll get beaten up is Facebook. That's basically the way we all see it.
Or the people who just don't like change. So they will keep going somewhere even though they're not getting anything out of it.
Yep. So while we're all hanging out in the beautiful new trendy bar overlooking the beautiful river, in your case, you're in Brisbane, aren't you? So you have the Brisbane River.
Yes,
I've got
Brown River. Yes.
I've got the harbour. You've got beautiful Brisbane River. Basically, it's pretty much that. LinkedIn has become such a. It's not just LinkedIn, which is good. The people on LinkedIn are, out of all the social media platforms, and no one will disagree with this, the people on LinkedIn are the most exceptional people you'll meet. You'll never get the quality. I'll give you an example. If you said to me, I get asked this question like, Ed, how many, it's like an exchange rate question, how many, for 10,000, if you could give 10,000 Facebook followers, how many LinkedIn followers you would buy? I have no problem. If you said, Ed, I'll take your 10,000 Facebook followers and give you 100 LinkedIn followers, I'll take the 100 LinkedIn followers over 10,000 Facebook followers any day.
That's one of the things I love about LinkedIn. It's not a popularity contest, is it? It's all about quality connections.